Good evening. I'm squatting down behind a bale because it's quite windy. My plan tonight was to go back on the Roman field, but the cows are on it. I didn't want to risk going on with the cows, not scared of cows, but I didn't want to risk going on with them whilst on my own, so I give that a miss. I'm across the other side of the road. This field produces a lot of moo tubes, so that's what I'm expecting tonight. Before I start filming for tonight, I'll just put a couple of clips in that I did at the unearthed rally that we went to yesterday. I always have the idea of doing a video whilst I'm at the rallies, but I enjoy them so much. I enjoy not picking the camera up, so I did just leave it, and then I had a bit of a find, which you'll see in the next couple of clips. So, hello and welcome to Bludicas Detects. I am at a club dig today. Very, very hot, although we have had some rain before lunchtime. Didn't really do much, didn't find much. And then just as I was working my way up for lunch, I did have my best find of the day. So this is a find that I had on my way up for lunch. The best find I've had all day. And it is an Elizabeth I half groat. Turn it over, it's just as good on that side. Very bluey colour to it. Amazing, love that. I have had this penny, which I've not cleaned off yet, but I will do and try and get a date off it and who it is. Modern day penny. And that's it really. I think that one is possibly a clog glass. So I never started filming. I'll film the majority of stuff that I find as I go along. Right, very first dig, something green in the hole. No, I don't know what it is. It's been fixed to something. No, can't help with that one. Can't identify it. This field in the past produces a lot of moo tubes, and I was going to try and not dig them tonight. This came in at 17, which is what moo tubes come up at, but it is a piece of lead. Not what I expected, so now I think I should be digging the 17s as well. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes on, see how many we dig out. Moo tubes, that is. There we go, first one. I'm not sure if this is a button or a coin. Oh, it might even be a cartridge. Oh, no, it's not a cartridge. But I think that's a sign of a button there. Yeah, it is. It's a button. That had me going. I thought it was my first coin. Never mind. Keep going. This one gave me a huge reading of 32 on the knocks. I nearly did it live, thinking it could be a cartwheel, but I've been caught out so many times, and I've only got 50% on my phone, so I'm trying not to film unnecessarily. But yeah, it's a big old ring, that one. Another ring thing. I think this one's a tractor linchpin. It is. Yeah, only 2 moo tubes so far. Anybody that's new, subscribed, and isn't generally a metal detectorist, a moo tube is a tube of antiseptic that's been used for cows, usually mastitis. I think maybe there's a coin in the hole. There's a bit of an imprint there, not much. Yeah, that one's definitely a coin. Is there going to be anything on it? That's the thing. Yeah, there's a bit of something there. George III, I think. Looking right. a minute on my trousers, see if I can polish it up a bit. Yeah, I think that's going to be a George III. If it's different when I get home, I can tell. I'll let you know, but we'll go with George III for now. First coin for tonight. Brilliant. Let's just put the YouTube count up to 7 or 8 now. I think what I'm going to decide to do is cut this one short here. Chris and I are going to go out tomorrow on some stubble on a different farm altogether. So I think I might cut this one short and add on Chris and I out throughout the day tomorrow. But I haven't got back to the car yet, so I'll show you anything if I find anything. But if not, next clip might be tomorrow. I have just had another find. It's a cloth seal, bag seal. 22. Oh gosh, sorry. Why is that not focusing? 22 and 192 written on it. Nothing on the back side, but it's definitely a cloth seal of some sort. I don't know why I can't focus. But yeah, that's what it is. This is a new day. I'm out with Chris. We had hoped to go on stubble today, but that's been seeded, so we ended up on grass. So this is my first find. So I think we're talking machinery. Can't be a ring. No, I think we're machinery the way it's cut. Okay, we have had Roman coins on this field before, so we'll not rule that out. Chris is with me with these Xterra Elite, and I've got the Minelab Equinox 800. Next find for me is this lead bullet. I think since we've last been here, they've ploughed this because nothing seems very deep. I am in the area where I used to find bits of Roman. I'm not saying this is Roman, but I am saying that it is part of a buckle. A little bit of decoration on it, I think. In the corner. Yep. I think I may have found a coin. I can just see something there. As I said earlier, nothing's deep here. It's looking like a modern day penny. Oh, I hope you're not getting that wind. Right, so it is Elizabeth. I think it's a sixpence actually. Obviously no silver in it. Yeah, that's a sixpence. I'll try and get date of it. Yeah, so 1955. There we are. Sixpence. So we're here with Chris, as you well know. Chris is on a new machine and learning it, and it's on 1956.
16.
Oh, sorry. 1916 penny. This one, we can't find anything on it, but it's farthing size, so I would imagine it's farthing. So that's not bad. A couple of coins, one more than me. I'm not sure if this is a clog clasp or a book clasp, and it doesn't show in here, but there is a pattern and there is some gold gilding on it, so it's quite posh for a clog clasp, so I'm going with a book clasp for that one. Yeah, it's just pity it's not picking it up. There's a little bit here and more here. Yeah. I think you call this a buckle tang, don't you? It's the centre part of a buckle, or part of a buckle. That's alright, it's history. What's this then? Is that some sort of lock? Right, so that bit there would have sat there. No, don't know. I'm going to go see if Chris has had enough yet, because I've done 3 days in a row now, not full days, and it's getting to me now, this digging. So I think I'm ready to finish, but I'm not going to stop him if he's not ready yet. Okay, I don't know about that. Don't know how old it is. I don't think it's terribly old. We are going to call it a day, and I've just caught up with Chris, and he's had this. There is some form of detail on there. We're thinking saddler's badge. That's the best we can come up with, because we can't see what it actually says on there, but there is some markings on there. So as always, thank you for watching, liking and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please
do it now.
please subscribe. There is a new hype button as well. I'm going to try and get some details about that, and then I'll tell people how they can hype a video. Okay, thank you for now, and we will see you next week. Here's a little bit of bonus for footage at the end. I've been busy today. I'm actually at home now. I've been busy today out with Louise, my daughter, and haven't been able to go detecting. Chris went on his own, and he has now christened the Minelab Xterra Elite with this. His first gold with the Minelab Elite, Xterra Elite. I'm not sure what the initials are on it. He's just come in and said, "You need this for your film?" So I said, right, it'll go on the end of my other one. So yeah, it's got hallmarks, it is gold. Lovely. Chris has now had 2 pieces of gold since he's been metal detecting, and they've both been rings. That's really, really nice. I'll try and work out what the initials are. But yeah, charmy git. Okay, so that's a little bit bonus for you. I'll be out tomorrow all day, so that'll be the following week's video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.